Tonight's San Jose Clash game is being brought to you by Community Hospital of Los Gatos, the official medical provider of the San Jose Clash. By Honda Stevens Creek, the official automobile of the San Jose Clash and Major League Soccer. By Pizza Hut, home of the new triple Zaccaroni. You'll love the stuff we're made of. And by National Car Rental. Rent the cars the Clash rent at National Car Rental. Well, it is all over at Tampa Stadium. The Tampa Bay Mutiny get out to a 3-0 lead in the first half. But the Clash get a pair of goals from Paul Bravo to get close, but can't come up with the equalizer. And the Tampa fans celebrate a 3-2 victory for their team over the San Jose Clash. The Mutiny goes to 5-2. This Clash play of the game is brought to you by Pizza Hut. You'll love the stuff we're made of.
Once again, the combination that caused problems for the Clash all day long. The quick pass of Carlos Valderrama with his vision and touch, and a great finish by Roy Lassiter.
Valderrama assisting on all 3 Tampa goals. Lassiter got 2 of them. The other went to Steve Ralston. And the Mutiny barely holds on. The Clash get 2 goals from Paul Bravo tonight, a penalty kick, and then one set up by Eddie Lewis, but unable to push through the equalizer as San Jose loses by a final score of 3-2. So Paul Bravo 2 more goals tonight, giving him 6 in the last 5 games. And quite a run he is on. And the San Jose Clash player of the game is brought to you by Stevens Creek Honda, the official automobile for the San Jose Clash in Major League Soccer. Let's go down to that player of the game with Dave Bolton.
Thanks, Hal. Here with Paul Bravo. Paul, 2 goals in the second half. The Clash couldn't pull it quite off. However, a much more productive first half for San Jose.
Well, yeah, you know, once we stop digging ourselves that insurmountable hole in the first half, we're going to be a dang good team. And you know, we fought like gangbusters here in the second half, and it was just unfortunate things didn't go our way again. And you know, we got to regroup, and we got something to build on for the Leverkusen game going into the Kansas City and Columbus games. We got to get back to 500, so we look forward to playing those matches.
Paul, it looked like a much different San Jose team in the second half. What was it that Laurie Calloway, the coach, said to you guys in the locker room?
Well, you know, we just made a couple of mistakes in the back, and that seems to be our problem right now. And you know, obviously missing Eric Winalda, you know, it hurts me a lot in my capacity, what I could do up front. And you know, I just hope Eric can get better as soon as possible so we can have him back in the lineup.
Paul, you've had a great performance so far offensively. Keep it up the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Paul Bravo, our Stevens Honda Creek player of the game. Hal, back up to you.
All right, David, that young man on quite a run here. 6 goals in the last 5 games. 2 tonight, but not quite enough as the Clash fall to the Tampa Bay Mutiny by a final score of 3-2. This scoring summary is brought to you by Smythe Auto, the automobile people. Chris, 3-2, the important set there. Look at those shots.
Well, it's a game of 2 halves, really. The first half belonged to Tampa, the second half belonged to the Clash. As far as goal-scoring opportunities, the first goal, all the Tampa goals set up by Carlos Valderrama, who was just superb tonight. Roy Lassiter found himself a lot of space, finished well, but all credit to the Clash for battling all day long and not giving up and coming back in the second half.
Well, that's the story from Tampa tonight. The Clash lose a tough one, 3-2, as the Tampa fans celebrate. San Jose home to face Bayer Leverkusen a week from tomorrow, the 26th at 4 o'clock. And our next Clash telecast will come to you 3 weeks from tonight at Dallas. That's Saturday, June the 8th. Our airtime will be at 5:30 from the Cotton Bowl. So a tough one for the Clash. They head home with a record of 3-5. Roy Lassiter with 2 goals. Carlos Valderrama with 3 assists to offset Paul Bravo's heroics. The Mutiny wins it by a score of 3-2. For Chris Dangerfield, Hal Ramey saying so long from Tampa Stadium.